Music for me is a way to express a feeling or emotions that words can't express. I was in a city where there was no internet so much. Leave aside the problem of electricity. So I had no tutorials, I had no mentorship. I was surrounded by people who did not want me to succeed, people who did not want me to progress. But I could disappear from my home for a week.
Il faut qu'il continue de sortir sur les réseaux partout et ça devrait péter un jour.
A story, an ambition, a dream. On a unique journey of discovering himself and chasing his dream, this is the story of Nach Mao.
I wasn't so serious about becoming a musician, a full-time musician or a professional musician or a producer. Since the day I got 18 years old, I realized that I wasn't coming from a rich family and I needed to make my way and find my way of making money. But I could disappear from my home for a week, so I could spend a whole week in studio, not going back at my home. My mom was not worried because she trusts me as a human being, as a good child. I never got social pressure when I started making my music because it's something that I grew up with. I used to be on stage so many times because I used to be a dancer. But I also, besides that, I grew up in a church, in a choir where I used to play music in a church. As part of a church, I also used to mix sound for the church. It became part of me to be on stage, to be practicing music, either dance or whatever, but I used to be on stage so much. So nobody was teaching me anything. I had to figure out things by myself, listening to professional producers. If I have a chance to be in a session with a professional producer, I could cheat something, I could see what they do and copy from them, learn from them, and also get inspired by stories of great producers. But the main challenges for me when I started producing music was the fact of not having mentorship. Also in my hometown, which is Goma, we have so much insecurity. And if I'm going back home after a studio session, I'm gonna be insecure, I'm gonna be scared, I'm gonna hate it. And then next time I'll be scared of going to the studio because I know I'm gonna go back home late, it's gonna put me in a bad situation. But that freedom that my parents gave me to make music pushed me even further, exploring more of the music industry, meeting more artists, spending a lot of time in my craft. And that's when I got my first studio at 18 years old. The first music I made was an R&B song. I don't have it anymore. I lost it way back. I made it very, very, very long time ago. That's why it explains why I don't have it now. By that time, it was the top song. It was the best song in the world for me. But by this time, I don't think I would listen to it anymore. Musically, I had a vision, bigger vision of my own production. I wanted to make very dreamy music that I ever dreamed to make. And the society around me was not responding. People were like, make something local, sing in Kiswahili, sing in Lingala, sing in this language that people understand. But I wanted to sing in English, I wanted to, it took me a long time to accept.
je pense que Nach, s'il continuait d'être autant assidu et de propager sa musique, il pourrait aller très loin. Je pense qu'il ne faut pas qu'il se limite aux scènes locales, il faut qu'il continue de sortir sur les réseaux partout. Et ça devrait péter un jour parce que le talent c'est toujours récompensé, donc j'espère en tout cas.
Music is an expression. You have to be part of the society if you want to sing music, if you want to make music for the society. So that will inspire you to make music. Mostly people find my music sad and ask me why your music is, sometimes we can dance on it, but behind it there is a sad feeling. Why does it make us feel sad? I mean, it's because the society that I'm living in is sad. So the music is sad also.
Ça fait depuis mars que je connais Nach, qu'on travaille ensemble, donc ça fait 7 mois. Et non seulement on travaille ensemble, mais aussi on fait du son ensemble, on fait pas mal de musique, donc ça c'est sympa. Et en même temps c'est lui qui m'apprend aussi, parce que je suis rappeur, mais il m'apprend aussi la production via Ableton, qui maîtrise sur le bout des doigts. Donc voilà, incroyable. Très grand professeur, très grand musicien et très grand humain avant tout.
I wouldn't say Uganda is the target of my music, but it's a good place for me to create my music. People in Uganda are not so much pressurizing. The rhythm of the city is super cool. People are not on a rush like where I come from. I also have a part-time job at Alliance Française. I work at Alliance Française as a sound engineer and also as a technical coordinator and equipment manager.
Je travaille avec Nach Mao depuis que je suis arrivée à l'Alliance Française en février 2022. Au début, Nach, il me demandait tout le temps d'imprimer ses documents, mais petit à petit, j'ai appris à le connaître et on est devenus des bons amis. Moi, j'apprécie beaucoup Nach parce qu'on a des bonnes conversations. Et il nous fait beaucoup rire. Alors nous, c'est moi et les petits Français, comme il dit.
As a sound engineer, I'm comfortable enough to work with every artist or any size of a music concert.
Like a train, I ran out of words. I got nothing to say. Everything hurts, and I know life.
But basically, I have a few challenges when I'm working as sound engineer.
Are you on this extension here? The show has already started. We are scared.
This time it's not in studio, I have pressure, I have a time that is running after me. And for this I need a team first of all. I need a team of people helping out, technicians, cable managers and guys with muscles to lift the speakers and all that. I put myself as responsible of the event. Either with lights or smoke machine, anything happening on stage, I'm responsible and I have to commend everybody in charge of, for example, light and smoke machine and every scenario we're putting on stage. If anything burns, anything breaks, anything happens, I have to find a solution before or as quick as I can.
Are you around? Hey, we have a generator problem here.
But if this happens, I have to make sure I'm sorting it out before the beginning of the concert.
He's someone really performant in his job, and he's also making the Alliance Française being that special. All the events of Alliance Française are really well coordinated, and also you can see that the sound is always good.
C'est une personne qui est toujours de bonne humeur, qui arrive à mettre les gens en confiance. Par exemple, moi quand je suis arrivée, il m'a tout de suite mis à l'aise, alors que j'étais nouvelle et que je connaissais personne. C'est une personne sur qui on peut compter aussi. Il est toujours là quand on a besoin de lui. Et il est vraiment gentil, profondément, intérieurement. c'est une très bonne personne.
In the morning, I want to do gym a little bit. Not every day, of course. I have time on weekends. I have to go home, check on my family, take my responsibilities as a father of a family. Wow. This is my home studio. This is where I make my beats 4 times from.
Wow, this is where the beautiful melodies are born.
Yeah, it's here.
Wow.
I make a day and night when I have inspiration during the night. When I can't access the main studio at Alliance Française, I mainly work from here, produce from here.
That's awesome. Can you tell me your secret?
I have no secret.
No secret.
I have no secret.
Can I learn in just one day?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
From 6 to 8. If I want to make music during night time, I can still make music. It's still okay for me, I'm still okay with it. When I'm starting a new song, so first of all, get creative with my tools, samples, plugins, all that. I'm convinced that with those tools, I can make the music that I want. When I have that, then I look at what's the feeling I have in me. As a producer, my favorite style is Afrobeat. It's first of all because Afrobeat is not about rules. You don't have to put yourself under pressure of some rules or different structures of you making it the way people want. You make it the way you want it to be. You can come up with your own sound as an Afrobeat producer. So what inspires the choice of instruments or melodies? I choose instruments that make sense of my identity. And you don't have to read books or watch video tutorials to make your own Afrobeat style. It's just something that should come out of you naturally. It should be your natural creation. You start worrying about perfection or the quality of your production on the last step of your process, in the last mix and mastering. That's when I'm worried about the quality. But when I'm creating, I don't think about quality or perfection.
Nach, c'est un vrai musicien. Il a vraiment le sens artistique et la musicalité extrêmement présente dans sa vie depuis toujours. C'est quelqu'un d'extrêmement loyal, d'extrêmement humain.
When I see people enjoying my song, when I see people sharing or playing my songs on radios, TikTok or social media, it's something for me to keep going. It makes me feel good about my ideas and makes me feel good about my whole career. Because it would be sad if I do all my efforts, if I could have all this music for myself. If it was only me enjoying this music, it would be very sad for me. But I don't expect like the whole world to be a fan of my music. If 1 or 2 people, 5 people out there are feeling good about my music, I'm already fine enough with it.
J'aime beaucoup aussi quand il DJ pour nous, parce qu'il s'adapte vraiment à tout le monde. Il met même parfois du Shakira pour moi, et ça c'est cool.
A DJ is someone who can be able to control your mood, change your mood with the way of mixing music. You know, someone who's able to do things with his hand just in a second. If I'm going on stage, it's different. This time it's not as a sound engineer. It's a different feeling of excitement and people watching you, people who you have to convince, people whom you have to deliver what they expect or more of what they expect. Music has a big impact on people's mind and also people's lifestyle. Music can change the whole way of thinking of a society. Music can fight bad politics. Music can free people from jail. Music can free innocent people from bad accusations. This is why this music has to be in the hands of good people, people who use it with a good purpose. Music can reach where we are not gonna reach. Our music can go beyond our expectation. Music is something very powerful. This is why God wants people to sing for Him, to glorify Him through music. I don't think God wants people to play football for Him so He can feel praised. I think God wants people to sing for Him. What I can advise to new people trying to join the music industry, artists, producers or DJs, is to be consistent and be serious about their dream of becoming a producer, because it's not that easy to become a commercial or a real producer. Behind every effort that you're gonna make, there's also a special thing that you have to do, which is you being determinated. Also, it takes a lot of time. I really appreciate my parents for giving me a chance to be me, My parents gave me the freedom to put myself into the music industry. They sat back and watched me. Good enough, I never disappointed them. And I'm thankful to my brothers, starting from Akili, Congo local, Cruz. He's always behind me. When I started, he was forcing me to make beats for him because he's a rapper, and which is also good. It's made me also to get a good approach to hip-hop music and trap. I'm thankful to Jora MC, my friend Tuel, my team at Alliance Française de Kampala cultural team. I'm thankful to also the ex-director Patrice Gilles, the new director Eric Touze. Very good people behind my progress, my growth, supporting me in different ways, opening up my spirits, like always pulling me back to the reality according to which I have to work to be a normal human being, to respect my job, communicate with my colleagues. In the next 5 years.
One thing I've come to figure out about all this is that we never stop dreaming. Do you know why? Because it's life. That's all I can say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. There are more stories coming on this YouTube channel, but honestly, without you we can't. Reason why, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. It's free, c'est gratuit, and I will really appreciate that. Love you guys, and see you in the next one very soon.